very welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Ritu and my channel's name is Ritu's Rainbow World. So if you have been following for a little while, you already know what my channel is about. But just in case you're watching this face for the first time, do not forget to check out my other videos so that it will give you a little glimpse of what my channel is all about. So as you all know from the description of the video is going to be about a particular serum that I have been using for like 15 days, and I do see a noticeable change with the texture of my skin, and I'm very sure that 15 days is not pretty much enough to see the changes, but when you can feel the change in the texture of the skin, that's in where you get to know that it is doing some good to your skin. So if you really wanted to know what I'm talking about, so please keep on watching this video till the end to get to know that if you should be using this cream and which all the skin types can use this particular serum. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. But before we get into the video, do take a moment to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, comment, and please follow me on Instagram as Rituparna_Datta_Deb, and also follow me in the Facebook as Riya Sweetie Datta. So without further ado, let's just quickly get into the video. So I'm talking about this Garnier Vitamin C serum. So the outer packaging was little of a Garnier kind of, but I kind of ordered this like 20 days back, and due to this COVID and all of this situation, I've kind of discarded the outer packaging. But when I give you a close-up pic, it somewhere looks like this. It claims that it claims that it will lighten up your spots or darks or any pimples. So this is Light Complete Speed Vitamin C serum, and this is dermatologically tested. So I think all the skin specialists have already tested, and everything have been done dermatologically. It is 30 ml of the product, and it retails for like $3.49 or $99, somewhere around this. And by the way, it has in the outer packaging it was mentioned of all the ingredients, so they are very transparent about all the ingredients that this serum has, along with the percentage of or how much quantity. Please ignore this, I just did the video. So coming back to the usage of it, you can use it in the clear skin. So usually what I do is since it's a vitamin C, I make sure that I do not just use this serum and go out in the sun. However, we are in the quarantine, I'm doing work from home, so I'm not going out or exposed to the sun rays directly. But again, if there is a caution that whenever you use this, do not go out in the sun without using the SPF. So along with the serum, please use SPF and then go out. So what I was talking is, whenever I whenever I bathe or I come out from shower with a clear skin, because whenever I bathe I always do the face wash. So with a clear skin, you should always use the serum. Coming to the serum, this is really hydrating, by the way, and you just need 3 to 4 drops. So what I do is, when I come out, I just take in here. It comes with a dropper, so it is a functional dropper, by the way. So you just take 2 drops here, and then you just gently massage it. Now the best thing about the serum is, I've used a lot of serums, but they are not supremely absorbable to your skin. I mean, it takes a little while to get it absorbed to your skin, but this serum actually is really different. It easily gets blendable in your skin, and it hydrates your skin to a greater extent that I think till 7 to 8 hours I do not feel that my skin needs hydration. So that's what I feel about this serum. This is really hydrating. And coming to the lighting up, by the way, if I give you a closer pic, I do had a pimple spot over here. This is an acne spot. I got it during my menstruation cycle, which I usually get every month. So even this was little lighten up, like 15 days it got lighten up. Then I have a little scar over here that got lighten up. So I think this does a great job in lightening up any kind of spots that have, but again, it's a gradual process. It will not do just within 10 days of use. This is not a magic. So this is something which has a hyaluronic acid, which is something which gives skin little hydration, and at the same time it cleans off the dead cells and it really lightens your skin. So I think that is there, and vitamin C itself is very important for your skin. I think before before the serums, vitamin C tablets used to be there, and I think that if you use it, vitamin C generally helps to lighten up your skin tone. It gives a glow from within, which I really felt after using the serum. So if I don't wear makeup also, I can see the glow on my skin, which is something I really love about the serum. Now coming to which all skin type can use. My skin is a combination. Now when I say combination skin, my T-zone, so I mean this area, and this area, so the T-zones are really oily, so the combination skin can use. Even the acne prone skin can use, because this gets really absorbed to your skin, and definitely dry skin can use it. So I can assure you that this is good for all the skin types. Now my skin is combination as well as sensitive skin, so even for sensitive skin, it did not do any bad to my skin. In fact, it enhanced my glow from within. Now I don't believe in the concept of getting fairer or lightening up your skin tone. I do not get into that concept. What I understood by the use of lightening is, if you have any scars, it will lighten up your scars, and at the same time it will give you a glow from within, which I have actually felt after 15 days of use. But I will definitely recommend it to use for about a year or so, and I think that's in where you can get the complete change. But 15 days were very good enough to clear up my scars, to give a glow from within, and at the same time hydration. Now hydration is something which is very important for a good skin type, so I highly recommend this. This has become my favorite serum ever since I have heard about it. I thought of using it, but Garnier products do not go really well with my skin, but so I was a little skeptical. But fortunately I thought of getting one vitamin C serum, and fortunately I got my hands on this, and these are really good, and I thoroughly use it every day religiously, and trust me, you will find a difference. And that's pretty much for today's video. So a big thumbs up. A disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video. I got this for myself, and I got it from my money, and this is an honest review. So I'm not just saying it for the sake of saying it, but I felt it. After 15 days, I'm giving you the review. So I will see you in the next video very soon. Stay tuned, and please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. So first I will start with prepping up my face, and I'll do that with Naleo 24K Gold. This is mattifying primer. That's how it looks like, and it's a very it absorbs really well into the skin, and it is a really good primer for the combination and oily skin. So let me quickly do this. It's a very beautiful primer. I mean, I've tried Swiss Beauty and the other primers, but honestly, this primer is something which is just wow. It blends really well, by the way, guys, and I really love the way it feels like. Okay, and then I'll let this primer completely get absorbed. Meantime, what I do is I comb my hair first thing, and then I start with the brows. Now for the brows, for a change, I'm using this Miss Claire waterproof eyebrow pencil. So this is what the pencil looks like, and I'm using this. It has a beautiful brush over here, so that way you do not have to use a spoolie in addition to it. So the first thing what I'll do is I'll completely brush them in the upward direction. I mean, that's the best way you can do your brows. And then I'll start filling the gaps, which I really have less, but I'll do the outline part of it. And the same thing I'll do with the other eyebrows, and I'll start filling it. Yeah, I'll start filling them. Yeah, that's how. And the last thing about the brows is I'll well comb it back where it was. So that's how I'll do the brows. Now many of you guys will ask why you do brows first, because again the foundation will be there, but I do not apply foundation by mistake also in the brows. But if you are a beginner, just in case, do not do the brows before foundation. Today I will be using a very basic foundation, which is Lakme Perfecting Liquid Foundation. So that's the foundation which I'm going to use. This is the foundation that I have used since when I was in college, and I still love it because it's the most basic foundation that I've ever tried, and it does a great job, by the way. And I am in the shade Honey. Yeah, I'm in the shade, okay, they don't have the name of the shade. It is fair to wheatish skin, so I'm in the fair, like kind of fair. So I take this shade particular of mine. There is a beautiful smell, by the way, in this foundation, and it is a full coverage foundation, by the way. Those who are not aware of this foundation, but it is a complete it's a high coverage foundation. You can use brush, but I usually do it with a brush, but today I feel like doing it with my hands. But then the one basic thing that I noticed is, if we kind of do it with our hands, it doesn't stay for a longer time, is what I somewhere feel. So I'll go back with the foundation brush, and then I'm gonna quickly blend this off. The thing about this foundation is it kind of dries out, so before it dries we need to blend it really well. It really dries very quickly, like supreme quick it dries. So I'll go back to the fingers and I'll blend it, because I was a little late. Okay, so that's how I've completely blended this. The best thing for this foundation, I would say, is as soon as you apply, you start blending it, or do it with the beauty sponge with a little dabbing it. So I'm just gonna, okay. So this is really a high coverage foundation, by the way, which I've already mentioned. By the way, if you are wearing gold sleeves or something like that, you can definitely apply a little foundation on this exposed part as well, just to match up your face and this thing. By the way, this is a very important thing which many of the people have not kind of mentioned it, but it's very important. Now I have done with the foundation. Then the next thing, I'll quickly go, I've prepped up my the eyelid area as well. Then I'm going to set it. I'm going to set it with Naleo 2-in-1 Prime and Fine. I have a video coming up with the affordable makeup. So these the makeup basically which I'm using right now, I have got this from one of the seller in Facebook. Her name is Ishita. I'm gonna make a separate video of what all I purchased, because they were really affordable and I really loved they are the original products, by the way, and they are really very affordable. So I'm just gonna take this powder, and with the help of the same foundation brush, I'm just gonna set all this. So don't forget to check that video of mine where I have actually I will be uploading that very soon. Affordable makeup, which are the original ones, and they are really nice. Just gonna do it here as well. Okay, so I'm done with this. The next thing, quickly I'll move up, is the eye makeup. Now eye makeup, I will be using this palette, Leon Beauty Rock and Roll. Now this is also the palette which I got from her, and let's just quickly begin that. I will be showing the brushes as well, and I will make a dedicated video of which brushes is for what. So that is also a requested one, and I will definitely be doing that as well. So I'm just gonna quickly show you how the palette actually looks like, and how I'm gonna work with the colors of this palette. So this is how the beautiful palette looks like. It has a combination of you know, the baked one, the shimmery one. It doesn't have a glitter, but the shimmery and the baked, and it has the pop-up colors and the neutral colors as well. So if you are a beginner, definitely go for this palette. This is one of the beautiful palette from Leon Beauty that I always prefer. Now today I'm gonna just do with the metallic grease eyes. So for the base, I will be using this particular color. This is the dark shade. This is a metallic grease, so let's see how it actually turns out. So let's just begin this. I'm just gonna apply. It's a highly pigmented, by the way, guys. I hope you are able to understand how highly pigmented it is. The palette is really highly pigmented. I'm just gonna cover the crease part. Then I'll see with only the two you know, rubs, it's completely done. It's that pigmented. Then I'm just gonna do with the same thing over the other eye. I'm gonna deposit in the V's and the crease area. Okay, so that's pretty much. I will be taking a little bit on this eye as well. Okay, the next shade which I am gonna use is this golden one. This is the particular gold color which I will be using. Make very sure about the palette which you are using, because they are really very delicate, so you have got a chance to, you know, spill that out. So I'm just gonna apply or place it in the upper eyelid. You can do this with the help of the hands, or you can change the brush. Now I will be changing the brush. I will move to this one. If that is really getting impossible, or it's not getting that color, then definitely you can use your fingers and then place it. It becomes more easy, and also it doesn't consume time, by the way. Now I'm really running out of time, so I'm just gonna use my fingers, but you can totally avoid it if you have really that much time. But I'm just gonna, you know, this is how pigmented it is. I'm just gonna place it, and that's how beautiful it gives. Now I've placed it. Now I will be using the brush, specifically this kind of angular brush. If you can see, this is an angular brush, and I'm just gonna blend it. Always dust off the excess. Now again I will be starting from the crease. Okay, so I am like almost done with this eye. I will be doing with the other one. Brush consumes a lot of time, because if you want to place it, it does take a little time. See, with the help of fingers you can easily place it, and this is how the color looks like. So I'm just gonna blend it now over the crease area. Just to even it out, by the way. Okay, now I'm done, and then I will be going to the lower lash line, and I will be using the same color which I took as a transition. It is supremely pigmented, so you have to be really careful. With the palettes that are supremely pigmented, by the way. So that's pretty much. I will not be doing very thoroughly with the eye makeup because this is just a metallic grease, and then I will take this brush again, and I'm just gonna quickly blend up any edges or any kind of last blending. So that's in there. Then I will completely go into the highlighting part. Actually, initially you should be doing contour, so let's do contour first. I am using this particular stick which is from HD Foundation Defining Contour Stick. I always use this because it gives a very high contour. I do a little deep contour because a little bulgy the face is, you know. So you can also do in the jawline, but you need a really good time to blend this. Always in the upper direction, guys. And also in the jawline you can do it, but I'm not doing the jawline. Little bit I need to do with this eye part. Okay. So okay, so the jawline I have done this, and a little bit. Okay, the next thing which I will be doing is definitely the eyeliner, because my face is getting nowhere any dimension. So I'm just gonna give a face a little bit of dimension. Also the contour, I do it in this nose line. So let me finish off with the contour first. So I do this also because my nose is not that sharp. So I do a little bit of contour over here. Then I'll quickly go with the highlighter. Now for highlighter I'm using this H&M, I'm so sorry, I use this H&H Glow highlight palette. Now I'm just gonna take the other brush. This is the highlighter brush, by the way, you should be using, and I'm just gonna take and highlight the areas which I want to. Also you can highlight the brow bone. Now you can do this with a normal brush of the eyeshadow. And also you can do it in the inner corner. So doing for the inner corner you have to use this kind of a brush. just place it. That's pretty much. Also, if you want to highlight your cheekbones, I am not gonna highlight my cheekbones because I'm gonna use the bronzer. Now for the bronzer, I will be using this. This can be a blush and a bronzer too, so I always love this color. So that, you know, separately I don't understand the concept of blush and then bronzer, so I kind of mix both of them and then use it. So it kind of helps in both. I'm just gonna quickly blend all of the excess things. Now highlighter, you can also, if your collarbone is visible, you can also do the highlighter over there. I'm just gonna run real fast. Then the next thing which I'm gonna do is definitely my eyeliner, because without eyeliner I somewhere feel that my face has no dimension. So I'm just gonna give the dimension to the face. Sorry for the eyeliner, I go really close to the mirror. Definitely I do the lower lash line. Okay, so I did the eyeliner. Now this is getting a little better because my face had a little dimension after this, which I really love. And then I'm just done with the absolute everything. Then I'm just gonna brush off anything excess. Okay, so once I'm done with this, then I'm just gonna move to the lip color, because that's all I do. And definitely I missed one more thing, which is the mascara. Now I'm using this Mion's Doll Eye Mascara. Now I never miss mascara, basically because that is something, the makeup look is incomplete without that. So I'm just gonna quickly do my mascara. This is a very beautiful mascara, but apart from that, if you tell me, Lash Paradise is one of the amazing mascaras that you might get in the market, that has been launched in India. So okay, so that's pretty much everything is done except the lip color. So lip color, I'm using the Fashion Factories. That's the color which you can see. I'm not keeping it nude this time because I really love this color, and this is my hubby's favorite color as well. He loves this color, I don't know why. It's a little louder, kind of fuchsia pink, but it is like that. So I'll give you a close-up pic. You can definitely use a lip liner. So I have this LA Girls lip liner, but I did not use it. And then lastly, the last time is the earring. So I'm not gonna wear any earring as of today, but let me give you a closer look. That's how my look turned out to be. Please ignore my brows because they are not really in a good shape. I'm just gonna cover up my brows little more because I can see the gaps. It's not properly done. Okay, so okay, great. So that's how my entire look turned out to be. So I'm just wearing a normal stud, and that's how I have actually done the metallic eye. I hope this is a little clear when I got really closer to the camera, but that's how it looks like, and I really loved the way it turned out to be. And the next video will be about all the affordable makeup that I have used in this, and this is a complete video of the affordable makeup which I will be filming back to back. So if you really wanted to know from where I got all this, though they are the original ones, and what are the approximately prices of them, I will definitely recommend you to follow me on YouTube by subscribing to my channel. Hit the like button, and please hit the notification bell button next to the subscribe tab, so that every time I upload the video, you all guys will be well notified about it. So, and also follow me on Instagram as Rituparna_Datta_Dev. The handle will be in the description box, and follow me on Facebook as well for more such live updates, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.